Hey everybody, welcome back to Jordan Samuel Skin Talks. How you doing? It has been a while. I say that all the time, so stop saying it. Today, we are going to talk about our only new launch of the year, which is expanding our Jordan Samuel scent, and that is Ferragosto Eau de Parfum. I am so excited for this product. So as you know, we launched Jordan Samuel Scent and our first fine fragrance in December 2024, Cortile Dolce. That is inspired by the island of Sicily in Italy, and all of Jordan Samuel Scent is going to be my travels through Italy. Now, I thought for a little bit of structure, and we might change this, but for a little bit of structure, we thought go from the south to the north. I wanted to start with something citrusy, something fresh, and that was Cortile Dolce, and that was Sicily. And so I thought, okay, let's do structure, and let's just go a little bit further zigzagging and go north. So with Ferragosto, we are now in the island of Capri. We still haven't made it to the mainland yet. We will, I promise. But this is Ferragosto. So this is a fragrance that is the epitome of late summer, early fall. This has an opening of the entirety of the fig species. This is green fig, ripe fig, fig skin, fig sap, fig leaf. Because of that, even people who don't necessarily love fig fragrances have fallen in love with this. Then you have a cut grass accord to give you that green and that fresh right in the opening. Then you have cardamom, and cardamom is one of my favorite spices, but it can be overdone. It is so perfectly balanced in this fragrance just to give this beautiful slice through, warming up the scent, not taking center stage, not pushing front, not demanding attention. It is there to balance, and it does it perfectly. Then you have a juicy apricot. So you have this creaminess and freshness and juiciness and ripeness and almost nuttiness of the entire fig species. Then you have that juiciness from the apricot, the freshness from the cut grass, and then you have cardamom sort of dancing in and really balancing it all out, not going too green, not going too fresh, not going too juicy. Then you have the most creamy, and it truly is the most creamy, beautiful sandalwood finish. And this is, like I said, the epitome of a late summer, early fall fragrance. I'm sorry, I'm taking a break to spray some because I have to as I'm talking about it. Oh my God, it is so, so good. Now, when I initially started the design of what would be Ferragosto, it was just a fragrance inspired by Capri. My head, of course, went to summer vacations in Capri, which is lemon central. You have these huge Amalfi lemons the size of your head, the lemon granita, the sunshine, being at the beach, all of those amazing things. But again, it started to play a little bit. We designed a beautiful fragrance with those things and those notes, but it started to play a little too close to Cortile. And then with the perfumer, Luca Maffei, we were like, well, you know, there is like a little bit later in the season, up in the hills of Anacapri, you have the beautiful figs, the beautiful apricot. And then all of a sudden, this fragrance really started to take shape. This isn't the beach day. This isn't the aquatic notes. This isn't the SPF notes. This isn't the citrus and the floral. This is the end of your summer vacation. You're extremely nostalgic. I would describe this as a very nostalgic, hazy fragrance. It is watching the sunset and the curtain set on the most amazing vacation, the most amazing summer. And you have those moments of, you know, those moments where we just have had the best time. We're really sad, frankly, to go back to real life. And maybe you've had the extreme pleasure of spending, I never have, but maybe you have, a month in Capri and you just don't want to go. And you've had amazing dinners with friends, amazing conversations, sharing glasses of wine and great food. This is Ferragosto. So again, it's not the beach day. It's not the crowds. It is the dinner after in Anacapri with your close friends, sharing a glass of wine, sharing the most beautiful plate of figs and apricots, or even just being surrounded by them. Capri, you are surrounded by, beautiful fig trees and beautiful citrus trees and beautiful jasmine flowers, beautiful woods. That is Ferragosto. It's after the salt has been rinsed off the skin. You've removed your SPF. You have your beautiful cocktail attire on. You are just chilling outside, a little alfresco moment with your closest friends. And it is just so irresistible is the best word I can describe for Ferragosto. It is juicy and it is fruity, but it is creamy and it is sultry and it is hazy and it is nostalgic. It is the perfect fragrance for this time of year. You can wear it any time of the year. I wear Courtier deep in the winter and in the summer, but Ferragosto is really shining now. The beautiful photo of the sun setting in Capri. Come on, focus. There we go. And again, you have this beautiful sleeve, exactly like Cortile Dolce, the same beautiful texture. This slides off. You have your two-piece box with the fragrance sitting nicely on the platform. It is a 50 ml size. It is also, just like Cortile Dolce, imagined by me, created by the perfumer Luca Maffei, who is one of my absolute most favorite perfumers ever, hence why we were working with him. Unfortunately, as you may or may not know, because of regulations that are out of our hands with alcohol-based products, Ferragosto can only currently ship in the lower 48 states. However, if you happen to be visiting the States, we can ship to hotels. People have used freight forwarders that have experience and are able to work around some of the regulations to get you the fragrance. We also sell this at CO Bigelow if you're in New York City and you want to stop in and smell it. And Joanna Vargas Salon and Spa in Brooklyn, Los Angeles, and Manhattan will also be carrying these over the holidays 2025. So many places for you to go and smell. If you are in the States, we offer a sample size, which is a 2.5 mil. And then we also offer the 50 mil. So that is the second scent in Jordan Samuel scent, Ferragosto. And again, it was not meant to be this way, but we have sort of our summer scent with Cortile Dolce. Now we have a late summer, early fall fragrance with Ferragosto. And we'll see what we're coming up with next. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoy Ferragosto. And I hope you're having a lovely fall season as we are almost in, and I cannot believe it, to holiday extravaganza. But I hope you're well and healthy. And until next time, bye.